What's goody, folk? It's about that time. Let go. Greetings and salutations. What's goody, folk? Welcome back to your soul-driven, soul-intended YouTube channel and video where I am your host, coach, and creator of all things soul-driven, soul-intended. I'm Bryson. And that includes my podcast, Spiritually Logic, my additional YouTube channel, at Soul Driven 1, the one is spelled out, O-N-E, and then of course my Soul Tribe, Divine Divinity, where all is welcome under the right conditions. It is currently 10:17 a.m. in the Central Standard Time Zone. It is April 19th, 2024. And of course, we're back at it with another general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, Femme, Masculine, Divine, and Chosen ones. My soul tribe, as I tend to say, is all inclusive. I see a cardinal flying to my diagonal right. I oftentimes say that my soul tribe, Divine Divinity, is all-inclusive until you exclude yourself with the fuck shit, meaning the toxicity, the disrespect, the brutality, and the attempt to victimize someone is not tolerated here. And that's the only exclusion that you will get with Soul Driven's Divine Divinity. And I mean that because the people that I attract that's going towards a high vibrational, divine resonance and frequency are on their path to seeking healing. Seeking some sort of better way. 227 on the clock timer. There's no place like home. And it's often said, and I say it often, that home is where your heart is. But home is also a place of protection, of safety, a place where you can go and unwind, to relax, relate, release, to be yourself. But first and foremost, it's the place to where you feel loved, safe, and protected. And again, oftentimes I say that if those things don't abide when you think about home or how you feel, I'm using air quotes, but you can't really see it, feel about home, if those things don't abide and apply, then that place is not your home. Energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally, it's not your home. And we have to get out of this mindset of when we think about home, it's simply a structure, an apartment, a house, a house or whatever. Luther Vandross said it best. A house is not a home. Pull that song up. It might do something for you. This message is definitely for my fellow chosen ones and any divine feminine or masculine energy that is embarking on your journey, your path. And no, you don't have to be a chosen one, but specifically, I know my fellow chosen ones will resonate. I don't know. You know, this journey of the last 7 years have been amazing, and some of the most heartbreaking moments of my life, walking my path of spirituality. And I know without a shadow of a doubt within me, my intentions are pure. And it's the same with a lot of us, those of you who resonate with what I'm saying and about to say. You know, we walk this path of enlightenment, this path of seeking and finding who we truly are within the divine. What is, what isn't. What's real, what's fake. Who's real, who's fake. Are we real or are we fake? And I'm going to let you know this right now, friend masculine. If at any point you find yourself constantly taking an introspective look at yourself daily, checking yourself, calibrating, weighing not only our intentions, but our energies, our focus, our goals, how first and foremost we treat ourselves, and then how do we treat others? How do we look at life? Do we look at it from a higher perspective, or somewhere in the middle, or from a lower perspective? And again, I'm going to say this. If this is the energy that you find yourself to be in, and I'm speaking to myself, same as well, you are on the right path. Okay? Yeah, there are going to be obstacles. There are going to be hurdles that seem insurmountable, that seem to place us right back in the same cycle or in the same rut over and over and over again. No matter how much we follow our intuition, our divine guidance, our synchronicities, our emotionalities, it just seems to take us right back to a place that is familiar, but we don't want it to be familiar no longer. Yet we continue to strive to see things from a higher perspective. Why is this happening for me as opposed to me? What is it that I need to see, Holy Spirit, that I'm not seeing? Anything that I'm not seeing, please reveal it to me. Confirmation, ancestors. If there's anything that I'm not doing right, please show me. Please advise me, because I want to fulfill my purpose and design. I want to be first of service to myself, but to others genuinely, authentically, transparently, humbly. By first honoring and respecting self, by taking accountability for everything in our lives on a soul level. And I was telling someone this last night, whether someone truly did harm to us, whether they truly victimized us and brutalized us and abused us, mind, body, and soul, regardless of that, there is still a level of accountability that we have to take. If we're true to this 10:10 on the clock timer completion, if we're really going to be true to this, then we have to own and accept that accountability that comes with that which we have allowed people to do to us. People, places, and things. No limitation here. As so often we find ourselves checking ourselves, and it's like, well, what is it, Holy Spirit? I know that there's a purpose in my design. I know that there's a reason for all things. But why this? Why now? And we may get that encouragement from the divine. Hang on in there. I just saw 11:11 on the clock. Master intuitive. Someone who is mastering or has mastered and continues to master our intuition. A master intuit. Why? But we oftentimes find ourselves in that energy of why. I'm going to remain optimistic, Holy Spirit. I'm going to remain faithful. I'm going to go where you tell me to go. But why? 11:44 on the clock timer. 144 chosen ones. And why does it always have to be at such a level that we know energetically we have surpassed? And we may even oftentimes find ourselves asking, thinking, or even feeling, what more must I do to finally clear this cycle? And one of the revelations that I've come into is that it is not about us necessarily clearing this cycle for us per se. Yes, in part it is for us, but it's clearing the cycles for others, or clearing the pathway to these cycles for not only others, but for our descendants. The work that we are doing now, the shunning that we receive, the mocking, the setups, it has to happen 13:13 on the timer. Because if not for us, if we don't go through these things repetitively, how are they going to be alchemized? How are these energies and cycles going to be transmuted? It has to go through a vessel. It has to go through, I may not be able to think of the correct terminology, but the purification system. It has to go through something in order for it to be purified. And that vessel in which a thing, an energy, a substance, or whatever has to go through in order to be cleansed, it has to be purified within itself. I hope that makes sense, because to me it does in an obscured kind of way. It tends to lend to me, there's no light without the shadow. There's no feminine without the masculine energy. So that which that is coming from the shadows, or that was based in the shadows, or based in the abyss, a kata has to go through something in order to come out purified. And I think I almost had the word, like a kata confirmation. I'm close. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try and find this word. Okay, so a catalytic converter. Thank you, Holy Spirit. CC. Okay, somebody may need to be CC'd on an email, but essentially a catalytic converter filters out harmful byproducts in the exhaust gases and burns them up. And while the main function of a catalytic converter is to reduce harmful emissions, it also improves your car's efficiency. This one says, how do I know if my catalytic converter is stolen? Now, this is coming from a mechanical definition, but I need you all to see this with your spiritual eyes and hear this with your spiritual ears. How do I know if my catalytic converter is stolen? You'll notice a loud rumbling or roaring sound as soon as you turn on the engine. If your catalytic converter is missing, this is what happens. This gets louder when you hit the gas. The exhaust is not working properly, so the vehicle also drives rougher than usual, often with a sense of sputtering as you change speed. Now, this is so very confirming for me and to me, because one of, and I'm getting the okay from the divine to reveal this, one of my clairaudience sounds that I pick up on is that when a karmic energy is sensing something that I'm doing, or may even for you, fem masculine, when there is something that you are doing that's elevating you, that's moving you into an ascending and transcending energy, I'll hear this sound. And it's loud, it's very disruptive. I can't stand it. But I've come to realize what that sound means is that I'm disrupting something in the spiritual realm on the side of the karmic, low vibing end of the spectrum. Catalytic converter. So we are a spiritual catalytic converter for the divine. Again, that which is coming from the shadow, toxicity, abuse, thank you, Holy Spirit, confirmation, has to go through a filtration system, a vessel, in order to be transmuted, alchemized, and to come out as something totally different, taking out that which no longer serves that person, place, or thing, and having it come out renewed, the same yet different. An oxymoron, definitely. And so that's what a lot of us, or who a lot of us are, chosen or divine femme masculine, or both. And it's challenging because we're taking in so much bullshit that we have to siphon and cipher through. And it has to go through us, so we have to, if we answer the call, I'm seeing a white butterfly to my diagonal left. We must take it within us in order to dissect and separate and filtrate those energies. And we first have to start doing that from within. And then we go on to doing it with others around us. And a lot of us that does this are alchemists. Some of you may even be a shamanistic alchemist, because through this filtration process, this spiritual filtrating process, there is a level of healing that occurs. Okay? Now, what I'm picking up on is that in order for it to be categorized in the ethers as a shamanistic alchemist is when this spiritual filtration not only heals you, because it begins with us first, but begins to heal others. When we can apply what we have experienced and used for ourselves continually, when we can take that and apply that to others, and it has a positive, high vibrational healing effect on them, that's shamanistic energy. That is alchemistic energy. Taking something that was intended to destroy us or for the negative, filtrating that, transmuting that alchemistically, and turning it around for our good. I thank you, Holy Spirit, for this experience, because each time I go into a situation like this, I get a new revelation, a new understanding of why this has happened for me. And believe you me, I am quite intuitively and empathically aware of what's going on in my environment. But I'm still yet perplexed, because within that inner knowing and trusting the divine and knowing my spiritual gifts and creative talents, I can still hone in on and pick up that there's something more that I need to discover, and that's why I'm here. And I thank the Holy Spirit of the Most High God for these signs and wonders and synchronizations, because I was telling this person yesterday, this pink person, no harm, no foul, okay, that it is often said that signs and wonders are everywhere once you believe. I happen to look at it as though signs and wonders are everywhere once you open your eyes, because they're always there, but are you paying attention? Just like somebody could be speaking to you right in your face, but you ain't heard a word because you ain't paying attention. Okay? So that's what I have from my lesson. And 23:33 was just on the clock. 333 clock timer. 333 spirit is resonating. So that was made plain unto me, and so I had to give it to you all, the download chamber. So this could be, as I split the deck of my channel messages, because of this okay, there you go. chamber. So this could be a chamber of commerce, a governmental chamber, or a tomb. Somebody is going to be locked in a tomb. Okay. Roman Empire in the reverse. Colosseum. Somebody's empire is crashing. Okay. This soap opera in the reverse is over with a warlock in the reverse. The full moon is also coming up. I believe 7 days now. Manifest. You're manifesting something for this upcoming full moon, which is in Scorpio. So this full moon energy is going to be all about transformation. You may find out about certain things or another layer of certain things that you weren't quite aware of before. This could have something to do with poison or poisonous energy. Okay. And the military could be involved. Or very significant. I'm hearing Marines. Yeah, and again, somebody is rotting from the inside out, bored with boredom. So, as you all know, I keep it real, okay, about my experiences. So I embarked on this situation, this encounter. Quite honestly, I needed some relief from a particular situation. I'm not going to go into specifics. So, a dude invites me over and it's like, well, me and my friend are over here, and you are more than welcome to come over. You don't have to participate, but you can come just, relax, because I had been physically just exhausted. I just got discharged from the hospital. We'll get into that at another time. So I begrudgingly accepted the offer, but I did. And I was grateful because I'm like, Lord knows I need this right now, okay? Because I'm tired, okay? And I'm not feeling my strongest physically. And so, I get over there. It's a black dude and a pink dude, a Caucasian. I don't pretty much say white, so pink is, and that's no disrespect to them. If you feel like it's disrespect, that's not my intention, okay? Y'all should know me and my binksisms by now. If you don't, here's your introduction. So, this pink fella comes to let me in. And, I was like, oh, okay. I was expecting the other dude to, let me in. Because I was under the assumption that it was his place. Now, as we're interacting, he's telling me initially, before I even got there, he's telling me, tell the truth, because the truth always comes out. And I told him, of course, I'm a truth speaker. Okay? So I get there, he's, naked, doing his thing. And, the pink dude welcomes me in. 10:44 a.m. Central Standard Time, 1:44 Chosen Ones. So, I go in, I go to the bathroom because I had to use it or whatever. And so I come back out, I engage with them, but the energy was off because the pink dude was acting more so like that was his place. 28 on the clock timer, 2 + 8, that's 10 completion. Okay, so I'm just observing the energy throughout the night. One energy was very aggressive, which y'all know how I feel about that, and the other one was more submissive. And there I am, go with the flow type energy. So turns out the black dude was the guest, and he invited me over to the pink dude's crib. Now, me and the pink dude did have more of a vibe. Okay, similar. So he ended up asking the black dude to leave and invited me to stay longer so that we could vibe one-on-one and see what the energy is really like. Long story short, it turns out that the pink dude is the narcissist, because I picked up on the black dude being the narcissist, but he was just a fine monkey doing what he was told, or being used himself. Okay. But it was the pink dude who was the narcissist. Y'all know my energy is very laid back and more chill. Okay. Now, whether they previously have known each other before or not, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I did notice that the black dude, well, he was like 6'4", you know, more nigga-like energy. And again, the pink dude was submissive. Me, y'all know I'm chill, I'm laid back, but I'm not pussy. So when the pink dude didn't get what he wanted from me, his whole attitude changed. It got like, real snippy, and 30-30 on the clock. Timer 60 could be significant. Got real, just like sarcastic and I bet you was and shit like that. But hold on. Energetically, I'm saying to myself, well, hold on, where was all of that when homeboy was running your shit, running your apartment? Where was that energy? But you think you gonna turn and use it on me because what? I'm chill. I'm a sweetheart. I reciprocate. You welcomed me into your home. You gave me watermelon. He was very gracious. And of course, naturally, I'm gonna honor and respect that, because I don't go to nobody's home and be disrespectful. And if they're doing something for me, is there something that I can do for you? Are you sure you don't want me to take care of this, that, and the other? That's my energy. That's my vibe. I feel that's how it should be. But that wasn't the case. Anyway. So that's what brought me to this spiritual epiphany. Okay. So moving forward, we got the initial channel messages out the way. I'm going to go ahead and clear this energy one more time. And we are going to go ahead and get into these cards to see what these messages are. Because we're already about, 32 minutes into the video. Okay. So up until this point, I hope that what I'm saying is resonating for those who it needs to resonate with. And not only that, my prayer is that it is able to be a catalyst to thrust you into the area that you need to go into, that you need to head into. For your highest good and expansion, okay? So, Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this past energy? I just saw 3303 on the clock timer, so Spirit is resonating with this message. What's this past energy? Queen of Swords in the upright. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is high vibrational feminine energy, male or female. This Queen of Sword energy is someone who is complex. It's hard for people to figure out this energy. Once they believe that they figured out one aspect of this energy, then there's another aspect that kicks in that throws them off, and then another, and so on and so forth. But that's a good thing. Keep them guessing. This Queen of Sword energy is also mentally sound. You cannot get over on this Queen of Sword energy with the okie doke. Now, this Queen of Sword energy, male or female, may allow you to believe that they are being susceptible to the bullshit, but we are very perceptive and clear as to what's going on. Okay, and again, this is recent past energy. Okay, this could be 5 minutes ago. This could be a week ago, 10 years ago. However, okay, time is an illusion. But this has happened already. Let's just say that. That's almost 34 on a clock timer. So that's what, 77. Very significant. And I've noticed that that number, that synchronicity, has been coming up in other readers' videos as well. So, and thank you for the confirmation, Holy Spirit, because this confirms what I was just talking about, okay? Because they tried to get over on me and perceptive, clear-minded, complex, okay? Holy Spirit, what's this now energy? What do we need to know about the now? Ooh, thank you, Holy Spirit. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. This is a culmination of legacy and inheritance, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So continue to stand your ground, Femme Masculine, before I do anything else. Continue to stand your ground, regardless of what it may seem like at that moment. If you're surrendering to the process and trusting in the knowing, then you know. Keep going, regardless of what and how the right now seems and looks. Okay? Because what's this near future energy, Holy Spirit? 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This 5 of Pentacles in the reverse is recovery, charity, improvement from that which once was, and it's starting in the now with this 10 of Pentacles, this culmination of legacy and inheritance. Okay, and this is not just an inheritance and a legacy that someone has left us. It is the continuation and creation and manifestation of a legacy and an inheritance that we're passing on to our near future descendants and their descendants and their descendants. So this energy is not minute, it is very major. So it takes time to sift and to filtrate these cycles and energies. It's not gonna happen overnight. And Femme Masculine, I encourage you to stay in it. Stand your ground. Stay on your post. As Peppermint Tarot would say, Shanita, stay on your post. You are where you are supposed to be at that time, regardless of how challenging the situation is and or may be. Yes, most of the time we will be betrayed. We will seemingly be alone, but we're not. And that's one thing that I think a lot of us know, but sometimes we don't know it. Or we know it, but we don't feel it. You know? It's different out here for us. Holy Spirit, what was the obstacle in the past to this Queen of Swords energy in the upright? 3 of Swords in the upright. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Betrayal. I'm the heartbreak, suffering, grief. We were betrayed. in the most horrible way. And through that betrayal, not only were we stabbed in the back 10 times over, but in our hearts as well. And we had to suffer through that heartbreak and grief in order to come out on the other side. What was the outcome of these past energies, Holy Spirit? The tower in the reverse. We avoided a tower. How? You may wonder. 39 on the clock timer, 12, that's a manifestation. You may wonder how and why we averted this tower. It's because we did the work. And us avoiding this tower in the recent past is bringing us to this now energy of the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Knight of Wands in the upright. Action, adventure. Okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Okay? This Knight of Wands is ready, fearless. Ain't no obstacle when we know what it is, when we truly trust in the knowing and surrender to the process, whatever the process may be. Ain't no fear. 40 on the clock time. 3 of Wands in the upright as the outcome in the now. 3 of Wands in the upright. More Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So what this is giving me with this description, or not description, but depiction in the art is, hey, I got my 2 staves here. Okay? I got 1 staff left. I'm looking forward to this. Because that means with this last staff, I get to move on. I get to expand. There's going to be some sort of rapid growth because of this now energy. But you must be ready for this growth, for this expansion. And I'm hearing that this growth, this expansion isn't always or only limited to the physical, the resources. It's definitely spiritual. It's definitely emotional. It's definitely mental and energetical. And I'm also being reminded that we must be careful of that which we speak. Because at the same time that this situation was definitely divine and needed, I inadvertently spoke this situation onto myself by what I was saying to other folk out loud, okay? And it happened. I'm not going to repeat the phrase, but it happened because of exactly why I said it happened. The obstacle to this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse in the near future. The Chariot in the reverse. No direction. Don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, will not know what the fuck is going on. Okay, because they don't understand how we could recover from such an energy. Okay? How can they recover? Okay? How can they recover from this 5 of Pentacles energy? From what we did to them in this 3 of Swords way back when, or however recent. Okay? I don't even know if recall if I touched on the 5 of Pentacles energy in the near future. If I did, Lord, what did I say? Because lately, through this ascension, some of the messages have been coming through a little mangled, because there's so many energies coming in at one time, they get entangled. Okay, confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So I may be thinking of one energy and then speaking on another energy and vice versa. And the only reason that occurs is because both energies are present, regardless of what card comes out, okay? That's part of being an intuitive reader. This just jumped out. Look at this. And I'm taking these. The outcome in the near future from what is occurring. Look at that. That's the converter catalytic sound. That sound right there. Okay, y'all heard that, right? Confirmation on what I'm getting ready to say. Page of Cups in the upright for us. A happy surprise, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, this could have something to do with our emotionality, our intuition. But this is a happy surprise, dreamer, sensitivity. Your intuitive and spiritual gifts are definitely being heightened and extra sensitive. Again, Page of Cups. Now, y'all remember that sound y'all just heard. This Ten of Swords, defeat. Defeat. Collapse, ruin. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And then the world in the reverse. So somebody, the world is turning its back on somebody. Energetically, resourcefully, what any materialistic gain or resource that put these people in this previous energy over the line, okay, as a surplus is being ripped away from them. Whatever goal they had, incompleted, no closure. That, along with the Ten of Swords in the upright, that's complete and utter failure. Okay? And that's what the fuck they get, is what I'm saying. So we're going to go ahead and switch into cartomancy to further break down these cards and energies. And then I think after that, I'll do the numerology and see what the spirit messages are. So Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this Queen of Swords energy in the past, in the upright? What else? Confirmation, whatever is getting ready to come out. Oh, look at this. Page of Swords in the upright, more Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So this Queen of Swords could be an undercover agent working for the divine, an intuitive psychic investigator, or there's an actual undercover agent working for the legal system to help bring this Queen of Swords energy justice, judgment, adjudication. What do we need to know about this heartbreak, this suffering, in the obstacle field, and the Three of Swords in the upright, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know about this energy? Nine of Pentacles in the upright, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. They owe us a debt. Okay? And they know it. And Spirit said it's going to be paid. Whether they like it or not, whether they believe it or not. And Spirit said, send homeboy this. 4747 was just on a clock timer. That's what, 1111, a master intuit. Okay, you can't play and run games on somebody who has mastered their intuition. Holy Spirit, what's this Ten of Pentacles in the upright in the now? Ace of Cups in the upright. So this could have something to do with your family, which I picked up on, same as well. You show and have unconditional love for the people closest to you, whether you allow them within your energetical field or not. You still have unconditional love for mankind, and especially your family or people who are like family, but they just can't come up in your circle anymore. Holy Spirit, what's this Knight of Wands in the upright? 4848 on the clock timer. Ten of Swords in the upright. So they were trying to murder you. Either that or they're going into the dark night of the soul. I heard both. I was going to pull out my pendulum, but I'm not. It's both. Okay? Because they was playing too much. They was giving you a drug that they didn't first ask your permission for. And they thought that we didn't know. Oh no, baby. We knew. That's why we was looking at you like that. Yeah. And that look, yeah, we knew. We knew. That's why it didn't have the effect that you thought it was gonna have, bitch. Ooh, I almost. Ooh, Holy Spirit. What's this? Three of Wands in the upright Holy Spirit. What's this Three of Wands? Yep, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They had a hand in fucking with our resources, and we're coming out of that. There's clarity that's being found. Holy Spirit, what's this Five of Pentacles in the reverse in the near future? Ooh. Three of Wands. So somebody want to fight us for our resources, or still want to fight us for our resources, or want to fight us because we're recovering in the near future, or they want to start a new cycle of spiritual warfare. What's this Chariot in the reverse, Holy Spirit? New communication coming in, Two of Wands in the upright regarding this Chariot energy. What's this Page of Cups in the upright, Holy Spirit? Five of Cups in the upright. So someone is coming towards you with a happy surprise, moving towards you, Fem Masculine. Holy Spirit, what is this Ten of Swords? So we got two Ten of Swords out here in Tarot and Cartomancy. Holy Spirit, what's this Ten of Swords in the upright? This defeat. Yeah, because we seek the divine for higher knowledge and wisdom. Okay, and we continue to do so. And quick interrupt this. Something very interesting about last night is when I revealed to Pinky and this was just a Pinky. No harm, no foul. Sorry, not sorry. But when I revealed to him that I do readings, he was like, oh, and so, he wasn't surprised. He's like, why would I be weirded out by that? Y'all heard that exhaust, right? Okay. Confirmation. So I was like, most people just get a little weirded out by it, so on and so forth. And so, and before I continue there, he was so very interested about my story. He wanted to know who, what, when, where, why, and how. He wanted names, all of this. I clocked in on that though. Anyway, so I asked him, have you ever had a reading before? He said, yeah, several times. He said, the last reading I had was for $150, which, oh wow, I'm gonna keep that to myself, which is the max price for what I charge for my readings. Minimum is $75. It's $50 for the whole shebang. Usually what I do here, 52 on a clock timer. Again, 77. 1977 is very significant. So yeah, he said, I had this one reading one time, and he was like, I was amazed. My friend told me that I should get this reading and that it cost $150, and she paid for it. So I had the reading. So I was like, well, was it accurate? And so he was like, well, she went into some type of something he was alluding to. And I forget the words that he used specifically, but I instantly knew what he was talking about. And I was like, oh, so she went into your Akashic records. He was like, that's it. Right there. That's it. He said, I'm surprised and I'm glad you know the word and what it is. I told you that I does this. And it means the world to me. I don't do it just because it's my purpose. So he kind of looked at me when I said that. And then I was like, okay, unknowingly, bitch, you just told on yourself. She didn't. This was somebody. See, and this is how I know he's teaming up with my kinfolk. Okay, bitch, you were looking into my Akashic. Okay, and I felt this energy quite some time ago. Confirmation. I don't know if y'all heard. There you go again. Horns, ancestors. Okay, 11:11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Again, master intuit. Listen here, y'all. So we got this Six of Wands, higher pursuit. Okay, Holy Spirit, what's this world in the reverse energy? Give me a card, please, and thank you. This world energy in the reverse for them. The outcome, King of Pentacles. Masculine energy, male or female, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This energy, y'all already know, wisdom of Solomon can turn a penny into a million into a billion into a trillion. Whether they believe it or not. Your balance, temperance, Four of Wands in the upright. You're going to be traveling internationally, Ten of Wands. And somebody's going to be heartbroken about this, Two of Cups in the reverse. Because they were stealing from you. They're thieves. If somebody was a contract killer, an assassin, who was sent to take you out. Because they didn't want you to have your birthright and inheritance. I cannot make this up. King of Swords in the reverse to the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And these people are addicted. And this person so much is so admitted to being a sex addict. And baby, he acted a fool last night. Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands in the reverse. A Dark High Priestess. A Black Widow. Content progress is being made with this Nine of Wands in the upright. And there was something else. I did like 2 videos of readings last night while I was there, collective ones. And both of them came out to be like 19, 20 minutes. I'm like, wait a minute. Something just seemed off about it. And the video itself and my interpretation of it was off. And I knew instantly. I'm like, I already know why it's off. It was that energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear these shadows. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Give me a card, please, and thank you. This could have been 2 Black Widow energies working in tandem. Queen of Swords in the reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, they wanted to take you out. Take us out. New beginning. Not new beginning, but Master Magician. They didn't know they was targeting a Master Magician, who is also a High Priestess, male or female, a seer, an oracle, a psychic, a prophet, whatever you want to call us. Fire sign energy. Queen of Cups in the reverse. So this is somebody's karmic mother who is involved. Doesn't have to be. It could be a karmic mother energy, aunt, grandmother, whoever, or a mother figure. Someone who was unfeeling, cold, neglectful. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Male or female? Shit. Let's go ahead and go to my Egyptian deck. What else do you want us to know at this time, Holy Spirit? What else do you want us to know? Please and thank you. 7 of Pentacles in the upright. What did I tell you? They're addicts. Regardless if they're addicted to substances, resources, a particular lifestyle, or whatever, they're in addiction. They overindulge. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. What else, Holy Spirit? Queen of Cups. Yeah, they were focused on a sweetheart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, feminine energy, male or female, Bastet energy. So somebody was addicted to a Queen of Cups energy. Because they are loving, they are nurturing. 58:58 on the clock timer. 12:12. Okay? Manifestations. What else, Holy Spirit? Good karma. We got good karma because we don't be on that bullshit. We don't move with ill intentions. And that's why they going down. Fucking around with chosen ones, earth angels, people who are on their path and journey trying to heal. You can't fuck with people that's in that energy. 9 of Cups in the upright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So someone wants to move to the next level in a relationship with you. This could be your divine counterpart, your kingdom spouse, or this can just be someone who wants to get to know you, who wants to be your friend. They're looking, how do I say this, Holy Spirit? Because looking in the from the inside out or some shit like that, or vice versa. Y'all know the saying. From the bottom of the deck, this is, I told y'all, this is about our birthright and inheritance. 4 Pentacles, we're creating generational wealth. Oh, these people were stubborn about our shit, causing conflict with our loved ones. 8 of Wands. But we are keeping balance on a soul level. 4 Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What I say? 10 of Pentacles, prosperity and abundance. And they're exposed. They're exposed. They tried to access our Akashic records. This is why their ass ended up depressed. Okay? Because they're going to be stressed. Okay? And they're going to have less. Okay? No food for less is what I'm hearing. What else, Holy Spirit? We're an hour into this, y'all. 7 of Wands. Wow. In the reverse, they tried to frame us for a crime we didn't commit. They wanted to keep us stuck, stagnated, and bound. Shackled is what I'm hearing. Oh, baby. And this was their shadow. Transcendence energy, 10 of Wands. Okay, so we're etherically transcending. Come on, Holy Spirit. You better. You could be in hermit mode, or somebody is in hermit mode, and this is the instinct to do so. Yeah, because they're hitmen out here. King of Swords. Okay? They want to keep the caged bird caged. They don't like it when we sing. Somebody's health is going down the drain for the step. A narcissist. Yeah, they're exposed. Offering a fake cup of love to a divine feminine energy at that, okay? Silly rabbit tricks are good for kids. Somebody could be like a bunny. Ooh. That's not how I meant it, y'all. But somebody could technically be a sex-crazed bunny. Pinky, okay? That is said out of his own mouth. Okay? Y'all should have seen the way he was jiggling all over the place. Okay? Burial plots. Somebody on their way out of here. And it was over a crucial conflict. We're not making bad decisions. So whatever decisions that we made, it's not a bad decision. And we ain't no scallywag with no bag. It's in the reverse, regardless of what it looks like. Okay, Friday the 13th in the reverse. Whatever they tried, didn't work. Somebody got a split personality. They're being led to the slaughter. Led to slaughter, okay? Somebody's not a siren. To the reverse, okay? What they be hollering ain't true, okay? I need to find my calm lord. Let's see, what else? I'm gonna do a few of these story oracles. Not many since I'm outside. It's a lovely day, by the way. Whoop. What else, Holy Spirit? Bittersweet. This is a bittersweet moment for them. Trust. What was I saying earlier? Trust in the 9 in the upright. Somebody is not moving up. It's in the reverse. Moving on up, moving on up. choose your weapon. Because you have a few weapons, not just two. You got a few. High drama is over. It's in the reverse. Person being dramatic for nothing. Whoops. Okay, we ain't make no mistake with that whoops in the reverse. Dream. It's okay to dream and or pay attention to your dreams. Okay? Pay attention to your dreams. We dream dreams for a reason. Okay? It unlocks things for us that we don't have access to when we're conscious and walking around seemingly awake. Okay? Let's see here. So, final tarot. What are the final messages, Holy Spirit? Seven of Swords in the upright. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. What I say was a whole bunch of deception, manipulation, trickery. And this was their tactic and strategy against us. Queen of Cups in the upright. We got two Queen of Cups out here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Queen of Cups, someone compassionate, calm, and comforting. Six of Cups in the reverse. Somebody, they don't get to drink from the fountain, okay? They don't get to drink from the, what is it that they call it? Something, I don't know. And I'm hearing mead, okay? So someone is moving forward, leaving home, independent. Temperance to the reverse. Somebody is not balanced at all. Okay, and with this Eight of Cups, again, walking away from disillusionment and leaving behind the fuck shit. King of Wands in the reverse. Masculine energy, male and female. That's the energy that's leading these folks to slaughter. Because they stupid ass ain't doing due diligence and just follows the leader. You ain't even checked to see if this leader is someone worth following. You just going because they look good or they got a big dick. This is a monarch butterfly that just flew past me. Look at y'all. I don't even know if y'all can see it. Hold on. I hope y'all can see it. Y'all saw it. Monarch butterfly. I believe that's the type of butterfly it's called. But anyway, that's my time, y'all. I love you all so much. For those of you who really rock with me and support me authentically and genuinely, thank you. I love you. I need that from you. No matter how many, it could just be one. And I'm so totally grateful for that. And I'm learning how to be ever more grateful for those types, for that type of energy. Okay? Any and everything you need is in the description box. If you want to donate, whether it be financially or energetically, click like, share, and subscribe, and pass it along, okay? It takes nothing to support, to share a link, to tell somebody about something, okay? Y'all run and tell that about everything else, other folk business, and not your business, okay? Y'all run and tell that about the latest Jordans, Nikes, or whatever to look good, but you won't run tell that about something that's gonna actually be beneficial to you, or might be on a soul level, mind, body, and soul. I love y'all. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll be back for another video, but this video makes sense, 1 hour and 8 minutes, because I'm like, I ain't never really did no 19-minute video before. I ain't posted either, and I won't. I might just keep it for my records because, okay, bye. I love y'all.
I'm trying to get to where I'm going, and ain't nobody gonna stop me, or whatever going on, the talking and the captions or whatever the memes. It can't stop me because it's a vision that I have and it's goals that I have that I set out for myself that I gotta get there no matter what.